Hi everyone. Thank you for watching. By law, I have to tell you that this is for entertainment purposes only. All videos are property of Psychic Liz Cross, LLC. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This is from a comment in the YouTube section from a video a long time ago. Someone asked about Robin Hood. Was this a real character or made up? So I wonder if we could get Liz Cross, psychic medium extraordinaire, to tell us about the real man, the myth, the legend, Robin Hood.
Oh, yes, of course. I love this. Thank you. What would you like to know?
So is there a character standing there? Is there a real person? Is it a composite figure over many centuries?
Well, Robin Hood over time has been given many different themes, many different roles, but there actually was a real Robin Hood. Yes.
So there's Robin of Locksley, there's Robin Hood of Wakefield, there's Robin the Oily, and a lot of other trails that lead us to the character of Robin Hood. Was this like one entity, or was it one person, or did many people carry the mantle over many generations?
Well, he really did exist, and then it became folklore lore. And did other people carry the the name? Did other people carry that over? I mean, they did. They were self-appointed Robin Hoods,
Hmm.
but he was the real Robin Hood.
So tell us about his agenda. Tell us what he looks like. Tell us what he's doing and what was his goal to rob for the rich?
He's very small, by
I don't know.
today's standards, right? He has a beard. He also has like a reddish hair. Um, and he would steal from the rich and give to the poor. There were a lot of people living in the forest. There were a lot of people living in like makeshift communities that had been ousted through poverty into the woods. That was the where they existed. That's where they could live and not be treated horribly by others in the village. And so he would go creep into the village at night and he would steal and bring things back for them, food. He would steal jewelry. I mean, were you a burglar? I mean, he was a burglar.
And so how long I don't know about if there was really a sheriff of Nottinghamshire that chased him or if that's a folklore story, but like how long was his reign of, attacking people and robbing people and giving people away? And did that develop good karma points?
Did, how long did this go on for? It went on for about 7 years. His followers were those people in the woods. They were a bit nomadic. Were you on the He was on the run. And was there such a person as Little John? There was.
Yeah,
Okay.
about Little John next, yeah. Second in
Oh my
command, Little
God.
John. Friar Tuck, I think,
I
was a later addition, but
ah, so I'm excited by that answer because I have actually been to Little John's grave.
wow.
Yeah, my mom took me to his grave
Huh.
when I was very, very young, and it was very long. Little John was supposed to have been this very tall man, and I went to his grave. Now,
What was John Little's role? Was he also vigilante? What did he do? What was like day to day like? What did they eat? Did they forage?
well, he was really the muscle behind the operation, right? Because as I said, Robin Hood is small. He is a large, muscly, strong man. Yeah, there you go. I've been there. Little John's grave. Um, and he was the lookout. Now, Robin Hood because he was so small, that was very convenient. He could fit in through windows, he could get through the tiniest spots. But Little John, he was the lookout. Like he was there to take people out if they came around being very suspicious. And he was very powerful. He was like one of those. He doesn't look like him, but can I just say, in Goonies, the movie, I love the Goonies, the movie The Goonies, who was the guy, the very strong guy, what was his name, who broke the cuffs
People
and
are
all
gonna kill
that?
me. I didn't see it. I don't know.
Yeah, so he was like him. Now he wasn't disfigured like the guy in the Goonies, but he was a bit of a, and I don't know how to say it in today's terms, which is not offensive, but he was definitely, there were some developmental delays there. He definitely had some sort of learning disabilities, and but he was very powerful. He like had no fear, and he also had this unbelievable strength.
How many other people in his band of merry men, according to Robin Hood and John Little?
How many people? Well, in the end, there was like 20. They eventually got caught, by the way.
What was their punishment?
Well, so they were on public display with their hands in, and I don't know what those things are called, but like in the cuffs, but they're locked down, those thick iron things. Their head was in that round circular thing, and they were there for the public to abuse, to throw things at
Oh,
them.
tomatoes at, yeah, I've been in one of those at the Renaissance Fair.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what their punishment was. But get this, someone came along during the night and freed them. And then they were permanently on the run after that. They actually relocated to a different place and changed their appearances, and they just continued to be poor in the woods.
Do they ever decide, hey, since we're stealing from the rich, why don't we give this to someone else? Or why don't we keep it for ourselves?
They did keep some for themselves. They did. Because obviously they had to eat, but they liked to give a lot of it away. It was it was just the way that things were in those times. People were very stingy. They were very much looking down on the poor as outcasts, as vermin. And that was what prompted Robin Hood to teach them a lesson. It was, we are not vermin. We are actual human beings. They were treated no better than rats.
How did it affect his karma by stealing from the rich and giving to the poor?
It actually cancels it out. So, not that we advocate for stealing
Correct.
and
Yes.
giving to the poor, but on a karmic level, he's saying that, the negative karma, the -1 for stealing, say, a loaf of bread, but then taking a piece for yourself and giving the rest to the poor, that would uh that would cancel out that negative karma point. So it was really, he left with his karma bank relatively unscathed.
Was there a Maid Marian?
Several.
Several Maid Marians. Married one, married two, married three. Is Robin Hood alive today?
Are you? Yes, he is.
Where is he? What's he doing?
Where are you? Are you still in the UK? No. And what are you doing? He's a businessman today. He's also in software engineering. He has how many? 4 children. Do you live in Europe? No, he lives over here in the USA, in North America. Is it Canada? Sort of close to the Canadian border as well. Do you still do you rob from the rich? No, God, no.
How many incarnations as a human has Robin Hood now today had?
How many incarnations as a human have you had, including your lifetime today? How many? About 400.
Wow. Well, thank you, Robin Hood. Thanks, Liz. And thanks for your comments, Jack. We appreciate it. Always leave a comment. You never know when we're going to find it and post it up.
Wow, this was so great. These things, these people really did exist. It's amazing. So thank you for bringing this for all of us to enjoy. And don't forget, Mr. Reality does have a tip jar listed down below. Thank you so
Everybody.
much.